I'm going to tell you a story you can move to today about Goldilocks. One day she was walking in the woods, have a walk around, and she was also jogging in the woods, jogging all around. And she was skipping in the woods. And she was jumping in the woods. What's that? She was looking and she saw a house. She went in, opened the door, and she saw, can you sit like a big L with your legs long, your arms up, a long bowl full of porridge. Oh, hot. It was too hot. She looked at the next bowl. It was a longer, middle-sized dish. Wasn't just as big. Can you lie and lift up your head and shoulders and your feet if you can? Oh, it was too cold, that porridge. Cold. She ate it all anyway. Then she saw, tuck yourself up small, a little bowl of porridge. It was just right. She ate it all the porridge. She continued to look around the house, and huge, big, wide chair. Can you make a big, wide straddle? Sitting in a straddle, she sat in the big, wide chair and she rocked side to side. But it was too big. She looked at the next chair. Sit on your invisible chair like a motorbike. It wasn't right. It was too... Oh, I just didn't like it. It's a bit too much like a motorbike shape. Ooh, no, not right. Then she saw a little chair, crouched down. She sat in that one. Oh, it was just right. She wriggled about on her little chair, crouched down, and then she tried some jumping, and it broke. Oh no! Well, she was very tired. So she went upstairs to the bedroom and found a huge bed. Can you lie like a star? Stretch your arms out wide, stretch your legs out wide. Make like a snow angel. Stretch. The bed was massive, but it was too hard. Oh. So she went to the next bed. It was long and skinny. It wasn't just as wide. So she lay long like a straight shape. It's a bit wobbly and it wiggled. It was too soft, no use. She went to the next bed the smallest bed, so she cuddled up small. Oh, it was just right. Nice and small. Goldilocks. Oh, very tired. She went to sleep. Night night. In the woods, there were 3 bears. There was a little baby bear. He was walking little baby steps. You go up on your toes and make little baby steps. And there was a mummy bear. She had middle-sized mummy steps. She was walking through the woods back home. And there was a big daddy bear. He was huge. He stamped. Can you stamp through the woods? Lift your knees up. And they all got home. In the house, they stopped and looked. Daddy Bear said, "Who has poked my big porridge?" Make the big porridge. It was all poked. Can you poke your knees? Poke your legs. Poke your tummy. Stretch up. Who did that? Mummy Bear said, "Who has eaten my porridge out the long dish?" Baby Bear said, "Who has eaten all my little bowl of porridge?" Small bowl. We walked the bowl back and forward to look, but it was empty. Daddy Bear looked at his chair. "Who has been sitting in my big chair?" he said. It's all a bit squashed. Make the big chair. Mummy Bear said, "Who has been sitting in my middle motorbike chair?" It's all been moved around. I think somebody drove in my chair. Baby Bear said, "Who has broken my little crouched down chair?" I think they were jumping because it's broken. Oh no! They all went up the stairs, climbing up and up and up. Who's been sleeping in my bed? Said Daddy Bear. He looked at his big bed. Someone has been shaking it all about. They've been making snow angels in my bed, he said. Mummy Bear said, "Who has been sleeping in my bed?" Mummy Bear said, "Who has been sleeping in my long bed?" They've wriggled all about. Oh, where are they now? "Look," said Baby Bear, "someone is sleeping in my bed." Shh. The bears all tiptoed quietly up high on their toes, creeping to Baby Bear's bed, and they gave it a shake. "Hey you," they said. Oh! Goldilocks woke up. 3 bears were looking at her. The baby bear said, "You're in my bed." Goldilocks screamed, "Ah!" and she ran away very fast. So fast, out the door, back into the woods. We all know what happens if you're in the woods in a hurry. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. She ran away very fast and she never, ever came back.